So my so for my location, it was Bratislava Castle. To get into the Bratislava Castle, it is free, but you have to pay for parking, which is only about €2 for 30 minutes. And there are places you can park for free, but it's very far from the castle, so you'll have to walk. And uh, the airport you would have to fly in is the Bratislava Airport, which is only 5 miles away from the castle, which is fairly close. For my primary source, I did the Celts. They used to use pots, which stored things to get across from the castle, like water, food. Also, they found that the Celts used redstone to guide their way through the cave, which is the basement now, where the museum is at. The purpose for this for the castle is made well. It's made up of a bunch of rooms and places like caves, and it shows artwork of some places. Um, yeah, and also the Celts used it as the acropolis of the town back then. Also, the Celts were the ones that built it. And then in 1768, Maria Theresa expanded the building and added the more buildings and discovered the basement. And then in 1811, a fire broke out and burnt some of the castle. And they didn't start working on that for another 150 years. So they started rebuilding, and the whole building was finished in 1968. And still today, they are adding more to the castle. Not all not all countries would agree to this because back then the Celts were the rulers of this castle, and they like guarded it, and the Romans were their rivals, so they wouldn't let them get in. Also, while this was going on, while it was being built, Slovakia became an independent state. Also, the Jewish code passed, and Slovakia reunited with the Czechs, I think, and the the Germans were trying to take over all some of the Poland. I mean, they're taking over some of Slovakia. I don't know what I did.